And welcome back to another broadcast here on the RSLN Network. I'm Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from Brownsville, Lopez, as it's on the border, by the sea, day one, pool play. This one features the Idea Pharr Lady Lions and the Lyford Lady Bulldogs out taking some warm-ups. We got limited time on these pregame shows because of the time between games. And so, therefore, this is a brief pregame show brought to you by Texas Southmost College and by the city of South Padre Island. Tell you about this game and what we've had thus far and what's coming up. All on the pregame show. It's coming up after this.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Back here on our pregame show as idea Pharr is in town to take on Lyford, the Lady Bulldogs, and the Lady Lions. These two teams involved in pool play. We've got this one, and then we've got one more to close out the day. And we'll be right back at it tomorrow. These two teams have been in action today already. Lyford started off things at 10 o'clock this morning when they took on Brownsville Lopez. And then they played against Los Fresnos. This Lady Lion team has played once today. And they'll have Los Fresnos to close it out. But right now, their target is the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. On our pregame show, brought to you by Texas Southmost College in the city of South Padre Island. We'll be right back after this.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
If you...
Back here in our pregame show is this is day 1 coverage of the BISD tournament in Brownsville, Texas, where they've got 5 gyms operating with volleyball coverage, including this one here at Brownsville Lopez. Pool play today. They'll reseat pools tomorrow, and then they'll evolve into bracket play on Saturday and crown a champion here in this 2026 edition of the BISD tournament. Los Fresnos has looked terrific so far in their 2 matches played today. Lyford has been a salty team as well. They played as well as they could against this Los Fresnos team and took down Brownsville Lopez earlier. This Lady Lion team has been on the court once. They took on Lopez. And we'll be back with the opening serve of this one right after this.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back here, and we are set to go. Let's reset some scores for you. What do you say? Lyford Lady Bulldogs in the green uniforms with the white lettering. And it will be the ID of Pharr Lady Lions. That will be the light blue uniforms with the white trim. And we are set to go here. For this one, a race to 25 in these two games. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you may be. Those watching on our various platforms. Help us out. Give a shout out to other fans who may want to be watching these games. Just share the link. Send a message. Tell them where the games are and sit back and enjoy it. Coverage here in this gym, over in Hannah. 2 of the 5 gyms covered here today, and also we're out at the Mission CISD tournament. Over in Mission Veterans, we've got a crew that's broadcasting there. Currently, the live game there is PSJ Memorial taking on Edinburgh North in that one. Lyford on the right-hand side of your screen, and Idea North on the left-hand side. I keep saying Idea North. It's Idea Pharr on the left-hand side. And Lyford will serve it, and away we go. Jump serve across. Lady Lions played a lot of defense against Lopez. They can be as good as any playing defense. Score a point there, and that's the way we begin. One nothing, Idea Pharr. Back to serve is Andrea Martinez. That's in the net. Tie game at 1 apiece. Lyford will take over the serve. Lady Bulldogs. This is Sydney Chavez. She's the libero, and she'll be serving here. Left-handed server gets it over. And played by the Lady Lions, tipped over the net. And point scored there is Linda Barrerio is able to score. Barriero with the point. 2-1. Violeta Rodriguez to serve now for the Lady Lions. Lady Bulldogs working it towards the front. Chavez hits it over, but out of bounds it goes. Lady Lions are out to an early 3-1 lead. Rodriguez to serve again. Played by the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Lions on the attack. Approached by Armenta. Ball back over and near the net. Tipped over. Nice angle and a point scored. Stephanie Chavez. And watch as Chavez uses this angle ever so slightly to score that point. Back to action. Off the net, a hit by Lugo. Played forward to Chavez. Back row attack. Lyford setting up Chavez again. Idea Pharr. This is Barriero. Ball back up to Chavez. Across again. Barriero, a better approach. Down the line. Good defense there by Kaylee Silva of Lyford. This rally continues. Tipped over. Lyford now can try to attack. Chavez. Longest rally of the day between any team. Right here and now. Chavez again across. And they'll score the point. Lyford. They just outlasted the Lady Lions on that one. And Chavez able to tally that point home. Lyford to serve. All tied at 3 apiece here early in this one. There's a block by the Lady Bulldogs. Ball stays in play. Quick center set this time. Tipped across, score the point. Good play there. That's Stephanie Chavez as the middle hitter, I believe, on that one. Ball goes out of bounds. Actually, that was Caballero. Let's take a look at that play. That's Caballero up there at the net for this center hit. 5-3 game. Deep serve played by the Lady Lions. This is Lugo down the line, score the point. 5-4 ball game. In to serve is Armenta. Played by the Lady Bulldogs. Chavez again, and she'll score the point. Steady dose of hits by Chavez coming at this Lady Lion team, first rotation through. Now in the game is Diane Castillo on the front row for Lyford. Middle hit, Castillo with a pass. Now they'll set her. Looking for the back corner, scores the point. Lady Bulldogs out to a 3-point early lead at 7-4. Ball up near the net, spiked over, played by the Lions. From the back row, miss hit. 8-4 score. Lyford on top. Good string of points scored serving Stephanie Chavez. Puts it in play again. Across the net, and the Lady Lions earn the serve. Good thought there on the second hit over. Into the game, Andrea Martinez for the Lady Lions. She'll be on the front row, accompanied by Samantha Herrera. Miss serve. Lyford regains it, and back to a 4-point lead. Courtney Gonzalez to the front row for Lyford. Miss hit. Point scored, Lady Bulldogs. They've doubled up idea Pharr here in this one. It's Adriana Caballero back serving. See if they go to Castillo. They do. Good approach. Put it away. Castillo just kind of, you could see her setting up. She took an extra step wide. Watch this. You can watch her. She'll take a step back and another step back. And then it's like approach, a lot of momentum, and the kill. 11-5 the score. See if they go to Castillo again. They do. Tips it over this time. Covered by Rodriguez to keep that in play. Ball goes out of bounds, though. And the Lady Bulldogs score another. Up 12-5. (13-5) score. This is game one between these two teams. The last games of the night will feature, or the day will feature Los Fresnos, and this idea Pharr team will stay on the floor. And they'll play scheduled for a 3 o'clock tip-off, and they've been pretty much right on schedule today. 13-6 the score. That's an ace. 13-7, an ace served up by Scarlett Lugo. Lugo ready to go again. Better return this time for the Lady Bulldogs. A center set. Defense plays that by idea Pharr. Lyford scrambles, puts that in play. Rally continues with a back row hit. And that will score a point. And that's Linda Barriero. Look here, Barriero just kind of playing back there. And then got enough behind that to carry it off the back line. 5-point Lyford lead, and that's an ace. It's a 4-point game. Good round of serves by Scarlett Lugo this time through. She'll serve again. Hit by Gonzalez. Here's the Lady Lions. Second hit over. Lyford there to cover that. They'll go with the set for Castillo. And the whistle blows. In the net called. As they'll say, Samantha Herrera got too close. And so the Lady Bulldogs, with a 14-9 lead, will now serve. Back set this time. Flat-footed Herrera puts it over, scores the point. Maybe not the traditional approach there by Samantha Herrera on the kill, but effective nonetheless. 14-10 the score. Cavazos serves it up. Lady Bulldogs. That's Kaylee Silva on the front row. Miss hit there. 3-point game as the Lady Lions trying to scramble back here in this game. Cavazos to serve again. Short serve. Good return there by Amelia Kirksey in the game. That's out of bounds. And another point scored by the Lady Lions. It's now a 2-point game at 14-12. Now the scorer's table calls over the official. There may be something on the rotation wrong between the two teams. That could take a bit to sort out. We'll be right back.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
They got it sorted out, and we're back to action. 14-12 is your score. Lyford on the right side. Idea Pharr on the left. 2-point game with Lyford on top at 14-12. Lady Bulldogs setting it up. This is Diane Castillo, and that goes out of bounds. And now a 1-point game. What was a 7-point lead has evaporated for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. And again, we got some confusion on the officiating. One says in, one says out. And take the point and replay it. Nope, they'll leave the point on the scoreboard momentarily. Lyford tips that in the net. That's a point scored. Let's see if they adjust it now. Now it's 14-13. Yeah, they elected to reset that. Just the score clock didn't change it, but we kept it right. So what you see on your screen is correct. 14-13 is the score. Idea Pharr trying to tie it right here off the block, played by Lyford. Castillo in the net. Now we're tied. 14 apiece. Miley Cavazos serves. And a good kill there on the right side by Castillo. Lyford back up on top at 15-14. Stephanie Chavez back in the game on the front row now. She'll join Kaylee Silva up there. Also Courtney Gonzalez. Castillo served. Lyford up one. Castillo tries to set it up for Chavez. Punches it over. Idea Pharr gets to it. Lyford again will attack. Better approach this time by Chavez, and in the net called on Idea Pharr. Two-point lead for Lyford, and they'll serve again. That's an ace. 17-14. Diane Castillo serving up the ace. Castillo ready with another. Serves up another ace. 4-point lead. Diane Castillo ready again. Good pass that time. And the set tipped over on the angle. Score the point for the Lady Lions. Watch the pass. This is what sets this up. Just a high lofting pass, then the good back set, and then the angled hit. 3-point game at 18-15. Left hand hit there by Barriero. Chavez responds. See if they set Barriero. No, they'll go a back set this time. Again, looking at Martinez. She'll score the point. 18-16. Good options now with Barriero and Martinez. Now Martinez rotates back to serve. 2-point game. Martinez puts it in play and serves an ace. 18-17. 1-point game. You kind of expected this would be closely contested from start to finish. I don't see either team running away from the other in this matchup. Lady Bulldogs play it to Chavez. Good dig there by the libero. That's Miley Cavazos. Second hit over. They'll go with the set, center set. Good dig back on the back row by Castillo of Lyford. Ball out of bounds, and Idea Pharr will score the point. Tie game at 18. As Martinez serves to try to take the lead. And she'll do so. 19-18. Idea Pharr with the lead. Timeout on the floor. Lyford and Idea Pharr. This is On the Border by the Sea.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, Our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Pick our coverage right back up here as these two teams battle it out. Lyford and Idea Pharr. 1 point game. Idea Pharr on top. Lyford ties it up. 19 apiece. Another long rally, this time won by the Lady Bulldogs. They'll bring in Sydney Chavez back to serve. That means Caballero back on the front row for the Lady Bulldogs. This is Barriero over on the Lyford side. Tipped over, score the point. Ella Gonzalez finds a spot. 20-19, Lyford on top. Chavez serves, left-handed server to the back row, played by Cavazos on the pass, up near the net, that's in the net. Point scored to Lyford. Lady Bulldogs up 2. Chavez will serve again. In the net, point scored. Lady Bulldogs up 3. Another quick timeout as not much room left for Idea Pharr to work with. They got to come back. They got to keep Lyford within their sights. This is On the Border by the Sea from Brownsville Lopez.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
It seems like you'll do anything.
They went to the benches for about a split second. Didn't take long for Idea Pharr to say, hey, here's what I want you to do. Go do it. Now they got the serve. Let's see what they do from here. Down 2, 22-20. A serve by Violetta Rodriguez. Lyford gets it over. Free ball to work with. See if they go to Barriera. Yes, they do. Spikes it. Double block. Right back at you. Lyford now can attack. They'll go across ways to Chavez. Now Idea Pharr. Free ball for Lyford. Go right back in the center set this time and put it away. A kill by Caballero. Adriana Caballero with the kill. On the replay. Caballero right there, middle of your screen. Back to action. Ball across. Lyford up 2. Good back set and a kill by Fatima Armenta. Again, if you're Idea Pharr, you're trading points now with Lyford, which you can ill afford to do. You have to put your foot down here and score a couple in a row, get this back evened up at 23-21 right now. And a point scored by Chavez. She basically had given up on that ball, just wanted to get it across, and nobody filled that gap. Lyford now, just like that, serving to win it. In the net. Another opening for Idea Pharr and the Lady Lions. Off the bench comes Andrea Martinez. She'll go to the front row. Linda Barriero back to serve for Idea Pharr with a jump serve. Got it across. Lady Bulldogs. Here come the Lady Lions again, a back row attack. Lyford in the net. 1 point game at 24-23. Lady Lions again, the most important part of this, get your serve in. You don't, you lose. Barriero is ready. Jump serve, short serve, ace, tie game. 24 apiece. In volleyball, you would call that overtime. Win by 2. Timeout. Back after this.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
After the timeout, each team with 24 points here in game 1. Did I not say I thought it was going to be a close game? Well, you got to win by 2, and here we go. Served by Barriero is out of bounds. Lyford up 1, serving for the win. Ball across. And an ace. Game over. Lyford wins it. 26-24. Game 1 belongs to the Lady Bulldogs. A hard-fought battle between the two teams. Reminding you, pool play continues tomorrow here from Brownsville Lopez. Harlingen, Lopez, Porter, and Pace JV will be here. Tell you more about other gyms, and we'll get you set for game 2 of this one right after this. It's On the Border by the Sea.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
We are back for game 2 between Lyford and Idea Pharr. I know those of you watching on social media, watching on Facebook, it may be titled incorrectly, but this is the game. So do us a favor. Pass the word out to other fans where you're watching this game. We may have people that are trying to find this game, especially on social media. Always encourage you to go to our website to watch these games. But it's available on our social media sites as well. Coming up after this one will be Los Fresnos playing against Idea Pharr. Idea Pharr lost the first one here, 26-24. They'll serve to start it off and serve up an ace. 1-0 Lady Lions. Lady Lions ready to go with another one. Idea Pharr on the right side, they're serving. Lyford on the left side on the return to serve. Good dig there by Miley Cavazos. Lyford trying to get something set up. Cavazos with a pass. A set by Rodriguez and a hit. Played by Lyford. They'll attack. That's Castillo. She'll tie it up at 1 apiece. This team's played evenly throughout that first game, and you would expect the same here. Pretty evenly matched on the talent level. Ball across. Idea Pharr plays it. Lyford sends it back across. Good pass. Rodriguez, second hit over. Lyford covers that. Ball back over on the Lady Lions side. Rodriguez this time sets it up in the middle. Good dig on the back row by Castillo of Lyford. Long rally here. Across the court. And that ball does go across, but they'll call a lift on Kaylee Silva. Silva looks over, it's like, I didn't really lift that. I just raised my hand up and the ball glanced off of it. Idea Pharr with the lead at 2-1. Lyford sends it over. Free ball to work with here. Rodriguez tries the back set, and it produces on a hit by Andrea Martinez. 3-1, Idea Pharr. Violeta Rodriguez to serve. Chavez punches it over. Cross court set for the Lady Lions. Lyford gets there. Plays it off the net. This is Armenta. Off balance hit, but still plays and scores a point. Take a look at this. This is not your traditional approach to a kill. That's just a one-hand sidearm sling. And it manages to get the job done. 3-point lead for the Lady Lions. In that first game, it wasn't many times you would look up at the scoreboard and see that teams were separated by more than a couple. Lady Bulldogs get it over. Lady Lions, back row attack this time. Good dig and a good pass. Chavez couldn't quite get on top of that one. Second hit over. Good job there on the defensive side for Lyford to keep that one in play. Ball back over on the Lyford side, tipped over. Lady Lions will give it another shot in the net. Lyford wins that long rally. 4-2 your score. Gotta give credit there to Lyford. They just kept extending that play. Another point for the Lady Bulldogs. Just like that, it's a 1-point game. During those rallies, Sydney Chavez, who's now serving, was right in the middle of those to keep them in play. Tipped over. Off the net, score the point. We're tied at 4 apiece. Ball back over. Game tied here in game 2. Lady Lions set it off the net to Barriero. Back row, score the point. Lyford, they take the lead. 5-4 your score. Next serve across. Here come the Lady Lions. Barriero again, got a good approach. Good play on the defensive side by Castillo for Lyford. See if they go back to her. No, they'll go a center set this time. Another defensive play by Castillo. And in the net called on Lyford. We're tied again at 5. Diane Castillo doing all she could for the Lady Bulldogs on that rally. Back to serve is Fatima Arminta. Free ball for the Lady Lions of Idea Pharr. Put it away on the kill. That time is Samantha Herrera. Serve over. Played by Lyford from the back row. Good approach. And put that away. One of the biggest hits of the ball game right there. Just a terrific back row hit by Castillo. Game tied at 6. And a serving error. Gives the lead back and the advantage on the serve to Idea Pharr. That's a play in the net, and Lyford keeps it alive, somehow gets it back across. From the back row, that's in the net. All tied at 7. Stephanie Chavez to serve. Nice set in the middle and put that away. That's Samantha Herrera on the hit. 8-7 to score. Lady Bulldogs substitute in as Amelia Kirksey checks in on the back row, near side. Good pass that time, a high set by Gonzalez, and a big kill there by Castillo. That's getting on top of it there and tying the game up at 8 apiece. Watch on this replay. It's the pass and then the set. Now watch the elevation here, above that ball, and just slams it down. 8-8 your score. Lyford trying to take the lead here. Go back to Castillo. Another good approach, another good kill, and down it goes. A 9-8 lead. Back-to-back kills for Diane Castillo of Lyford. Lady Lions trying to get Caballero off that service line. Castillo hits it again. This time it's played. Lady Lions too strong on that hit as it goes out of bounds off the back row. 2-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Caballero serves. Another point. It's 11-8. And a timeout called by Idea Pharr. They'll talk about how to get Adriano Caballero off that service line. We'll be back after this.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
After the timeout, we are back, and yet again another point is scored by Lyford as this run off the serving of Adriana Caballero continues. Caballero serves, that's in the net. Well, the Lady Lions didn't figure out how to get her off the line. Caballero exits the game. She'll have a seat on the bench as they bring in Ella Gonzalez back as a libero for Lyford. Now the Lady Lions will try to get back in this game, down 3. Second hit over, carries out of bounds. Lyford scores the point. Back up by 4, and now they control with the serve. Kaylee Silva back in the game on the front row for Lyford. Next up is Los Fresnos taking on this Idea Pharr team. There's a big hit. Down the line, score the point for Arminta. That's getting on top of the ball here and serving it right down the line for the point. 13-10 the score. Short serve, miss serve. So after moving into that 4-point lead, Lyford is now pretty much controlled back and forth here, maintaining that separation of 4 points. Jump serve there by Castillo. That's an ace. Lady Bulldogs now up 5. Scored a bunch in a row with Caballero. Now looking to build off of Castillo. That ball comes across and scores a point on the return of serve. Kind of handcuffed Stephanie Chavez over there on the Lyford side. Idea Pharr to serve. Violeta Rodriguez puts it in play. On a back set, middle hit off the blocker. Kaylee Silva will score the point. 16-10, or check that, 16-11 is your score. Sydney Chavez to serve. Left-handed server down the sideline, played with a back set. Lady Lions got it over. Lady Bulldogs looking to score. Now Lions on the attack. Good play on the defensive side by Lyford. Lady Lions attack again to the center, off the blocker, score the point. Fatima Armenta. Still a 4-point lead though for Lyford. Samantha Herrera back in the game for Idea Pharr. She's back on the front row. Armenta with that big hit now rotates back to serve. Lyford will play it to the middle. Good defense on that back row. Armenta helping out with Lugo back there, and Lady Lions are able to score the point, cut it to a 3-point game. Armenta serves again. Lyford looking. It's over. Now, well-placed hit there by Linda Barriero. And now it's a 2-point game. It's 16-14. Armenta serves again. Free ball for the Lady Lions. Big swing there. Defensive play by Castillo. Center set. And a point scored as the Lady Lions battle back to within one. 16-15 to score. Armenta will serve again. Miss hit. Point scored. Lady Lions have tied it up at 16 apiece. Suddenly a little life here on the Lady Lions side. Free ball to work with here. To the center, spiked over. Good dig back there by Gonzalez. Now Lyford gets a chance. Ball over. That's Chavez back there as the libero. Ball in the net, and Lyford scores the point. So the Lady Bulldogs continue to control the lead when there is one. Kaylee Silva to serve. Passed by Rodriguez. Chavez there to play it. Now across by Stephanie Chavez. Sydney Chavez, a libero. Stephanie Chavez on the far side front row. Point scored there, and the Lady Lions have tied it up once again. Players shaken up on the court. We'll take a quick break and be right back. This is On the Border by the Sea.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, law jam.
One of the Lady Bulldogs was shaken up on that play, and that's been an extended break here. It went from, she walked off under her own power, was assisted on the bench, and then it all became a lot of talking between the officials. We're still trying to get things sorted out as to who they're going to bring in on the Lyford side. And they're still looking to figure out who's going to be in position. And they're going to actually require Sydney Chavez to get a new jersey. I'll talk about that and more right after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Give your little.
All right, we'll be back here. We'll be back to action momentarily. One of the Lyford players got shaken up. The officials immediately went and talked to each other. And then when they finally got things on the scores table where they wanted them, they came back and they told Sydney Chavez, who you see struggling right now, to she's changing jerseys on the fly here. She ran over to her parents in the bleachers and was like, hey, give me that other jersey, will you? I was wearing the libero jersey, and they switched her up. So she now will be on the front row for the Lady Bulldogs. Player that was injured did walk off under her own power, but walked out of the gym to a trainer's room. So we're hopeful that she will be okay on the Lyford side. Meanwhile, we're tied at 17 apiece here in game 2. And after all of that, it will be the Lady Lions of Idea Pharr to serve. And now we're going. Lyford on the return. Gets it across. Lady Lions trying to take the lead here. Set it up and a hit by Martinez, and they'll score the point. So now it's a 18-17 and a new leader as Idea Pharr controls the lead with the serve as well. Jump serve, across, out of bounds, tie game. Well, we had to go to 26 in game 1. to finally get a win for Lyford. How far will this one go? How close will this one be? Lyford takes the lead. They're up 19-18. Stephanie Chavez to serve. Free ball here for Lyford. Miss hit there on the pass. Another chance for the Lady Bulldogs. Hit across by Castillo. Center hit, and a good play there. That's defensively Courtney Gonzalez making a play for Lyford. In the net it goes, point scored, Lady Bulldogs. They're up 2 at 20-18. Well, good to see Ella Gonzalez returns for Lyford over there. Another big swing there, and in the net. Another point to Lyford. Lady Bulldogs up 3 this late in the game. That's a big lead here between these two teams. There you see her. That's Ella Gonzalez. An ice pack on the top of her head, but smiling. She appears to be, well, okay. Another swing and a kill there by Diane Castillo. Now a 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Stephanie Chavez to serve. And that's going to score a point. Now up 5 are the Lady Bulldogs. Chavez to serve again. Better return this time. But that carries out of bounds. Lyford now 1 away from the sweep. Chavez puts it in play. Back row attack. Point scored, Lady Lions. Let's see if they can be resilient enough to come back from now 5 down. Here in this one. First part, get the serve in. Done. Next part, can they score here off of this gift? Off the block. Good play there by Gonzalez to keep it in play. Castillo trying to end it. Spike here. And that's out of bounds. Ball game over. Lyford wins it 25-19. Welcome to our post-game show. Brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. That was a tough battle between the two teams. And the Lyford Lady Bulldogs are able to win the day. They won 26-24 in the first one, 25-19 here in the second. Because of the lack of time in between games, and they're trying to get back on schedule. So we'll end this post-game show as brief as we can. Our player of the game will be Diane Castillo of the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. She had some thunderous hits and dominated at the net when she rotated through there. Played some defense as well for the Lady Bulldogs. So congratulations, Diane Castillo is our player of the game. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. We've got more broadcasts coming here from this gym. One more game today, and then pool play all day tomorrow from our locations. They've got 5 gyms here operating with pool play. We'll be at 2 of them tomorrow. But one more coming up as Los Fresnos has to take on Idea Pharr. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Till next time, Joe Bowling saying so long.